Hello everyone, I'm Tommy and welcome back to Studio Sense. Yesterday I featured a video that talked about COVID-19 and some of the benefits of using a fragrance in lieu of hand sanitizer. Not a super fun topic to have to talk about, but health is something that we're all interested in, and in the flavor of that video I thought I would continue that today with my top 5 favorite designer fragrances that may have some interesting health benefits. And when I say health benefits, I'm primarily talking about the ingredients, some of the ingredients that go into making the fragrance fragrant and making them the fragrances that we know and love. So stay tuned for more coming up next. Welcome back. Juniper berry is an extremely versatile oil. In fact, for all you gin and tonic lovers out there, it's actually responsible for giving gin that very distinctive flavor. So with gin, it's more of in a taste than it is an aroma. In fragrance, it's got a very distinctive aroma. It is very woody, fresh, crisp, and sweet. And one of my favorite fragrances that feature the juniper berry, and I'm probably going to catch some heat for this because not a ton of people like this, that is Dolce Gabbana K. I really like K. Now, not only K because my last name is King, and there's the crown, K for King. Super cool, right? I know, just like I like Tommy fragrance because of the name Tommy. The juniper berry in this is actually pretty impressive. You can catch it right off the top. It stays into the mid on into the dry down. It's what makes this fragrance to me kind of more of a blue. Now, a lot of people they like juniper blended, but they don't like the predominant note because it can be really sometimes harsh and crisp. It's one of those notes that you either love it or you don't. And in this fragrance, love it. Juniper berries are a natural antioxidant, and they often are used to help detoxify and cleanse our body internally and also clean out our kidneys. So there's a lot of really neat uses for and health benefits of juniper berry oil. But what about ginger? Now, spices like ginger carry a lot of aromatic qualities, and it's primarily built into something that is a bioactive agent within ginger called gingerol. And gingerol is responsible for the kind of the pungent, fragrant aroma that is found in ginger and used in fragrance oils. It's interesting to note too that ginger is most closely related to turmeric and cardamom, which is also used in fragrances. Ginger has long been used to aid in digestion, to help fight nausea, and also fight flu virus and the common cold. A lot of people are interested in virus and what can aid and help fighting virus. Ginger is definitely high in the forefront of extract of oils and things natural that have natural benefits. It is also a natural antioxidant as well. What we like about ginger in fragrances is it does help it lift off the skin and pop off the skin, and that's exactly what it does in Bentley Absolute for Men. Bentley Absolute is a wonderful fragrance. It is misrepresentative of being just specifically for winter and fall and winter, but no, this is actually a really nice spring and summer fragrance as well. I just love that. It's almost like that fresh car smell with leather seats, just like the name implies, since it's a car manufacturer, Bentley. It's the first thing I think of when I think of this, but the ginger, when you spray it on your skin and it starts to dry down, it does help kind of project off of your skin, and that's one of the neat things about ginger, along with the health benefits that come with it. The primary thing I'm talking about in terms of these agents are ingestion. You know, like when we eat them, they benefit us internally. Not going to eat this, of course. The kind of ginger, the fresh ginger that can be used in cooking as a spice, contain those health benefits, as well as topically. You can use it topically a lot of times in the oils that are created from it as well. Bentley Absolute for Men, ginger in it is awesome. Bentley for Men also contains something called olibanum, which is what we term frankincense. Recent research has shown that frankincense can often be used to help fight off different kinds of cancer. Now, the next note or accord we're going to be talking about is the olive tree. Now, olive tree is often used in niche perfumery, but sometimes you'll actually see it in designer fragrances as well. The olive tree is a very bright, a very green, aromatic, and fruity fragrance, which also has kind of a dusty quality to it. And that's the quality that it brings to Boss Bottled Absolute. Hugo Boss Bottled Absolute. Absolutely love this fragrance. And very similar to its cousins, which are the Scent Absolute and the Scent Private Accord, which contain that Maninka fruit. That Maninka fruit gives it that kind of dusty quality. Olive tree gives this that very similar dusty quality. in the fragrance. Extremely aromatic, and that's what causes it to lift off our skin, similar to the ginger that does in Bentley Absolute. Now, some of the health benefits of the olive tree, there's a lot of things you can get from the olive tree. The olive leaf makes an amazing tea that is a natural antioxidant and used for a ton of different things. Olives are very rich in antioxidants. They are used to lower blood pressure, lower your cholesterol, help weight loss, and lower the risk of diabetes and high blood pressure. So the benefits of the fragrance of the olive tree can't be taken for granted in this. Again, it gives it that really nice, prescient, dusty quality that is in this fragrance. And again, the health benefits of olive tree extract, olive tree essential oil, olives themselves as a natural antioxidant cannot also be overlooked. So, and of course I'm talking about those types. There are a couple of types that can be used. The oil can be extracted and used in fragrance, and it also be used in cooking and eating. So I'm talking about the kind that we ingest, again, not the not the fragrance oil itself. But that's pretty cool about the olive tree. Bamboo is a note that you will often see in fragrance. It is sometimes used in the mid or the base, and what it contributes is a very green, very soft, unassuming, and often lightly floral fragrance. And no time is it better used than in one of my favorite bamboo fragrances, and that is Perry Ellis Platinum Label. Now, I haven't had this for a super long time, but I've been wearing it and I absolutely love it. Very unassuming spring and summer daytime scent. That bamboo gives it that green kick that I really like about this. The bamboo in this is super green, and I really like. There are some health benefits to bamboo, what they term the bamboo shoots themselves. Research has revealed that bamboo shoots have a number of health benefits. They help aid in weight loss, they aid in digestion, and the shoots are reported to have antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-cancer agents within the shoots themselves. So who knew, you know? Pandas eat it for a reason. Why are pandas so healthy? They eat bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoot in a fragrance gives it that nice green semi-floral fragrance that we really love for spring and summer daytime. And then there are a ton of health benefits to the actual shoots and the bamboo themselves. Caraway is a spice that is distilled directly from the seeds. The oil is got from the seeds. And if you've ever eaten rye bread, then you're familiar with caraway seeds. It's kind of a sort of a fruity, musky, musty, almost like licorice flavor, kind of sort of similar to anise or aniseed. So it has that kind of licorice vibe to it. Featuring the caraway seed is a little known spring and summer scent. And when I say little known, I mean when it first came out back in 2015, there were a few reviews about it, but literally nobody is talking about it today. And that's kind of why I want to feature it. That and the fact that it has caraway seed in it, and that is Brooks Brothers New York for Gentlemen. This is a great spring and summer scent. It is underappreciated for sure. What makes this fragrance interesting with the featuring of the caraway seeds, it has a lot of fragrance, it has a lot of really nice fragrant notes in it. But with caraway seeds, caraway is used to aid in digestion in the body. It kills bacteria in the body. And in fact, manufacturing is often used in mouthwashes. They actually include caraway oil to flavor certain medications, make them taste better. And it's also used in skin rubs that you can put on your skin, and it will help improve local blood flow. A lot of interesting and neat health benefits from caraway. And what it does in Brooks Brothers New York for Gentlemen is that it gives it that nice, musty, semi-licorice vibe and flavor of mature, like it makes me think of going into like a gentleman's shop and getting fitted for a suit. This is a very mature fragrance. I wouldn't say anyone below the age of 25 would enjoy wearing this, but the caraway seed gives it that nice, mature, semi-sophisticated gentleman's shop feel. And that's what I like about this. And of course, the obvious health benefits of the note or accord of caraway. Now, these are just a few of fragrances, 5 in fact, that carry notes in them that have health benefits. There are a tremendous number out there. In fact, you know, a lot of times we look at notes and as the fragrance as being the best thing about them, but often the fragrance is just a side benefit, and there are other health benefits about those oils that are extracted to create that fragrance that are interesting and deserve looking into. So if you find a fragrance out there that has a note in it that has some health benefits that are a particular note to you or to might be interesting to share, make sure to leave those in the comments below. Love to share more information and find out what you've discovered as well about your fragrances. So sometimes it's fun to look a little bit deeper beyond the smell, beyond the fragrance, beyond the popularity and the mass appeal of a fragrance to see what's actually inside and see what we can find out more about those distinctive notes and accords. Of course, there's two types of oils. There's the kind you cook with and the kind that are extracted for fragrance themselves. The ones we're talking about today we're talking about both kinds, the kinds that are in fragrance and the kind that you can take and ingest. They are two separate things. I'm not saying you can drink these and they'll be good for you, not at all. It is a specific type of oil that's used in cooking, primarily fresh spices, fresh fruits, fresh oils, those kind of things. I know I'm being obvious, but I have to say that disclaimer so that somebody out there won't say, you told me to drink this and it would be healthy for me. I did not tell you to do that at all. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video today. We're all interested in what we can do to improve and increase and keep our current health. And that's basically what we're talking about today, and also enjoying the benefit of a wonderful fragrance at the same time. So thank you so much for stopping by. As always, thank you so much for your support. I'm Tommy with Studio Sense, and I'll see you next time.